Hey, it's JC1424 once again with Go-Kart Rally! This go-kart racing game that I ordered from some other country. Last episode we did the Amateur Cup where I won both of the two races that were in it at the warehouses. And that was pretty easy. You know, we passed everybody, we talked a little, we turned off the music, I couldn't pronounce the word settings, and that's just what went down. So it was an awkward video because it didn't really show exactly why I want to play this game. I mean, I've seen some video footage, and this is where stuff starts getting interesting. Whenever we go to the Semi-Pro Cup, the AI begin to get more difficult to pass, the harder to maneuver around. You have to time things better, and even if you do pass them, you wind up being in traffic, causing you to get passed because you're on the outside line. Anytime you're on the outside line, you lose ground. Anytime you're on the inside, you gain ground. So it's like a constant fight to get there. Kind of like NASCAR, but this, it's so there. I love this. It makes road course racing just that much better. It's not an actual road course, it's like little arenas, but you get the point. So, yeah, I turned off the freaking music in the last episode because it started to get a little annoying. It just was non-stop at the menus and the race, and maybe I'll like record the menu music and put it the menu for you guys. But we used Kart 1 in the last episode, which is Kart number 4 because this game is dumb like that. Kart 2 is number 2, and this one is orange and blue, and I like these colors, so that's what I'm going to use for the Semi-Pro Cup. Factory 3, 1, and 4. So we didn't race the factories yet. We just unlocked all of them, and we'll get to racing at both factories and warehouses once we get to the Pro Cup or whatever it is after this one. Factory 1. That's where the little tiny scratch from disc tends to ruin everything. Looks like we had a decent start. It didn't stall out. I don't know exactly where the good start thing is. I was trying to record this a while ago, but my controller was doing this thing where it said I was turning to the left, but I wasn't. Like the freaking analog stick was jammed. You guys can see right now, the racing is just much more packed together. They're all ramming against each other. They do swerve back and forth in this curve right here. I'm trying to get the lead, and I can't do it because there's so many people close to me. Whenever you make contact, it actually slows you down, which is pretty cool. I'm trying. Oh my god, he had to drive right into me. I'm pretty close to getting to the lead. Now, I'm not exactly concerned about this race, but I don't know how many times I'm going to try to record this video because Factory 1 just, it doesn't let me race. I'm having a hard time passing these guys. I got past everybody else pretty easily, but I guess these guys I'm having difficulty with. Oh my gosh, we're 3 wide. Thumbnails. I wasn't trying to do that, but I had nowhere to go. I was trying to get to the inside whenever we went to that curve. And we wind up getting to the lead at the same time we did the other 2 races. Also, I started to realize that if I use the square button, the brake, it's more effective than just letting off the gas. I don't think that's exactly true in go-karts. Damn, how far behind are they? Almost 10 seconds. Okay, so Red Devil, who I just won the last championship with, is the one we're competing with. Alongside Purple Nasty, and that's all the results. Factory 1, here we go. I like how the bar doesn't even go all the way, and that, for whatever reason, means it's done loading. So, we're at the factory again. They got slightly different lighting, but this is the one. This is the one I should be concerned about. It could freeze up. Oh my gosh, they can't race. I mean, I'm about to drive into a freaking wall, but this is the one where we can bet on them to either freeze up the game, or if we're lucky, somehow it doesn't do that. It could do it on the first lap, second lap, third lap. I'm not even trying to do that. You're just cutting me off, and it's all your fault. Red Devil's out there leading this thing, and I mean, I should be able to catch him if the game can make it. Like how this green and yellow guy is like right behind me. He actually has more horsepower or whatever. I mean, I don't think these things even have like 1 horsepower, but the point made that this guy has got more speed than me. I don't know why I think I can go so fast right there. Oh, we're going to dive right in here. At least I'm going to try to, and I think we should be able to lead from now on. It's like they just keep on freaking wrecking and choking the race away. Wow, what a bitch. All those guys at the beginning all just wrecking the freaking corners, and that puts us in a situation where we're just battling it out with the leader. Can I protect the lead from now on? You can look behind me, right? Okay, there we go. Just wanted to see where he was. For a second I thought he was still right there. So far it's been fairly easy. It's not at all like that whenever you get to the last championship. It's never easy. Like, there's never any opportunity for you to just get to the lead just like that. It usually takes the whole freaking race of just trading positions constantly. But once you get to the lead, for the most part, you got it all figured out. And as long as you know how to race your car, but that's about it. Okay, we made it through race 1. It didn't freeze up. I was hoping that it would freeze up, so maybe I'd have to do this race again, and it wouldn't turn out so dominant as far as like the second half. Or just let them all finish the race. I have a 4-point lead over Red Devil in second place. I've got 20, he's got 16 because we both had those similar kind of results. I did it again where I just put my finger on the X button and stall out. But yeah, because of that, that means I have to finish at least in the top 3 in this race. I cannot finish 4th because I think there's a possibility if I do that, it'll give it to him with breaking the tie. Because you never know, like maybe the Red Devil had shorter races some freaking how. I don't know how that would work considering I won the other 2. You did that to yourself. I did this to myself. I am throwing the championship away. I can't go anywhere. No, I don't have to do this again. I don't have to do this whole race over again. No. We still got time. Does this turn ever end? No. This is basically just Factory 3 in reverse. Interesting thing is that Factory 2 never freezes up. At least it never has for me, even though it's reverse Factory 1. So that leads me to believe that it's loading completely different data. The only thing different is the direction you're going, so I don't know, game's weird like that. And also, I don't understand how it can even freeze up at all and stop working because of the scratch on the disc whenever it gets to Factory 1, considering the fact that everything's already loaded and the AI are already, running. I don't know why it's that track specifically, or like what the problem is. I dumped you once, I can dump you twice. Man, freaking hard as hell to pass him, everything's done spread out. Maybe Red Devil isn't doing that good this race, maybe. I don't know. I can hope. I'm trying to make up as many positions as possible. I think Red Devil's in the lead right now. And we're on the last lap. This didn't just happen. No, this did not just happen. Come on. No, come on. Okay, we got past him. Because I thought we would. He's running me into the wall. No, you don't. You don't. Get the hell away from me. Gosh, my card is so terrible at turning compared to theirs. Okay, we're 5th. We are 5th. Red Devil wins. I lose the championship. All because I got flipped over as soon as the race started. Like, I don't know if that's exactly showing that this is more challenging. I think that's just very, very bad luck. Oh my god. Okay, let's try that again. Except this time, let's use a different cart. Let's use Kart 3 because this one's green and yellow. I like my Green Bay Packers. And then we'll use Kart 6, which is the light blue one, the Mark Martin one, whenever we get to the Pro Cup. Okay, now just watch. We're going to go to Factory 1 this time, and it's going to freeze up. I swear, that is exactly what's going to happen. I'm not even going to show you all the footage of the race. You'll need to see it all over again. Well, got to the lead, so I guess it means from this one out I'm going to win. If you stop sticking the front of your card in my ass, that's my card anyways. How dare you use it like that? And that race is taken care of. Who's doing well in this championship this time? Oh my goodness, I have such a massive lead. Okay, so it is Deep Blue, the one that I was using the last time. The Red Devil's running 4th in this championship right now. Oh my god, so it took me a while to realize someone was on their side in front of me. I didn't even notice at first. Why? There must be something seriously wrong with the visuals of this game if I couldn't even notice that guy was just sitting there in front of me like that. Can I just, I was going to see if I could dump somebody because I was getting a little bored. I'm trying to win this damn race, not lose the championship. Of course, the guy that finished second last race is leading this thing. Okay, they all just wrecked in front of each other, just big old stack up. That's all I needed. That's the reason why I can win anything, is because that shit keeps on happening. You know, they all wreck each other instead of just being able to race cleanly. Gosh, they freaking wreck each other constantly. Just constantly. Did I say con-stop? No, non-stop and constantly. I don't know if that actually makes sense, but you get the point. Look at this guy's trying to pass me in the stretch. It's like they actually have the speed that they need. This race was supposed to freeze up. I'm betting on freezing up. Ow! Stop! And it didn't freeze up. It hasn't frozen up. So I guess it's just gonna not freeze up. And I'm gonna win the race. And we're gonna be up against Deep Blue whenever we get to race 4. Where hopefully I don't do so damn bad. And flip over. I tried to jinx it to make myself do this race again like I want to, but it didn't freeze up. Okay, my PlayStation 2 loves me. This game loves me. What? 8th place is so far behind. Who is that? Sky Blue. I'm about to race with that car. Come on, man. Okay, here we go. Factory 4 again. If I can get to the lead, I tried to actually time that right, and I timed it very wrong. If I can get to the lead, I'm gonna go ahead and skip to the end because I know I'll be able to keep it. I am. What is driving? I don't know what. I don't know how to drive. Is-ing. I don't know how to driving. I don't know that. Somebody got wrecked into the wall, and I cannot speak English or drive. Okay, so we're in 6th. Yeah, it's Factory 4 is Factory 3 in reverse. You just recognize that part. They all just swerve back and forth. That's kind of the track. Oh my God, freaking pink and yellow, the female Power Ranger go-kart. I don't know what the hell to call it. There's just so much ruckus. I was in 3rd, now I'm in 7th. What I'm talking about, the racing is good here. Gosh, I just got crushed against the wall. Well, at least Deep Blue's not having a good race. What is this traffic jam? Damn it. Get out of the way. Move. Where the hell did he come from? How did he do that? That was a ton of speed. Okay, come on. I just need to not finish so far behind Deep Blue, who's swerving all over the damn place. And get off me! I'm trying so hard to clear him, just so I can have it all figured out. And he's parking in front of everybody. Okay, well there's not Deep Blue, Sky Blue in 2nd place, having some kind of recovery from the last one. And then there's Red Devil winning this thing right now. The thing is, I only know Deep Blue. That's the only one I'm keeping track of, so I don't know exactly how we are doing in points. Okay, so this is the kind of racing I'm talking about. This is good. I'm trying, okay? Can I just dump Mark Martin, please? Yeah. Oh my God! No, not again! No! I can't even get back on 4-wheel! I'm not winning this championship. There's no way I'm winning this championship unless Deep Blue finishes terribly. Oh my God. I was so close, and I'm trying so freaking hard. I complimented the game. What else do you want from me? Deep Blue finished in 3rd. I finished 7th. So, I think I lost the championship, didn't I? I got 1 point. No, I won it by 1 point. Okay, I didn't realize that he was that short on me. Did he not finish 2nd in the last race and I didn't notice? I thought he did, but maybe the gap, because I got 1 point, and if you finish in 3rd, then you get 6 points. So that's 5 points. So, he must have had more than a 5-point gap on me. Okay then. I'd be so disappointed, but man, I flew across that track. These are go-karts. They're not supposed to be able to even do that. I was already bracing myself to have to take out the disc and then put the other disc in so I could skip the region check and then put this one back in repeatedly because of the scratch on the disc. A little tiny scratch that I didn't know was going to be there when I ordered it. But yeah, it would cause Factory 1 to freeze up. But fortunately, it never happened. I thought we were going to have to do that championship a 3rd time because I went flying across the track. That was insane. Yeah, me flying across the track, that will be a great thumbnail. Maybe it'll make people want to watch this episode more than the first one, which had a pretty decent racy thumbnail. So, Semi-Pro Cup. Semi-Pro Cup. I don't know, Semi-Pro Cup, or whatever that shit was. Next up is Pro Cup. We completed the other one, and we use this kart the first try, and then I use this one in the 3rd try. So it's like our 3rd time doing a championship, and I'm using this all in chronological order. Or chronological order, whatever. And we're going to use Kart 6 in the next episode, this Mark Martin looking thing. It's actually Kart number 6, unlike Kart number 1, which is actually 4. And then we have Kart 7, which we unlocked. I think this one is labeled as Mellow Yellow with the AI. It's this terrible shade of baby booger shit green with a pink rider. I'm guessing this is, I don't know, they don't have genders. They just sit there. It's weird. It's like little action figures. And then we unlock this one if we win the next championship. So thanks for watching this much better episode of Go-Kart Rally. I always forget the name of the game. That's so freaking lame, JC. And I'll probably go ahead and upload the last episode next week, which is, I hope, even better than this one, because this one got pretty freaking amazing towards the end. It took multiple attempts, and the stress of the game freezing up, which never happened at all to begin with, but oh, there's going to be so much racing and probably rage if I just can't win the damn championship in the next episode. See you next time. That's that. And episode over.